Okay. Welcome to episode 2. Last we left off, Unit 7, EPIS's specialized supernatural response team found themselves scattered across Night City 2077, pursuing various leads. Mara uncovered documents about Operation Blackout. Illyra worked corporate connections. Ghost monitored a suspicious EPIS transport. And Trace demonstrated her what did you demonstrate again?
Her enhanced senses.
Yes, her combat prowess in a training facility. Your separate missions were abruptly halted when Victoria Malren, your EPIS liaison, your boss at EPIS, called you guys all in. There has been a series of coordinated attacks on EPIS facilities, leading them deeper into a web of conspiracy tied to events from 8 years ago. The team's investigation led them to a compromised EPIS facility where they discovered signs of calculated sabotage and a mysterious container emanating powerful mythos energy. And as you guys delved deeper, you uncovered encrypted files about Echo 47, a failed containment operation from 5 years ago involving Unit 4. Now, trapped in facility lockdown with 6 reprogrammed EPIS security mechs bearing down on you all, specifically Mara. Those Trace's cybernetic eyes are malfunctioning. A mysterious mechanical heart pulsates with that ominous green energy, and a distorted voice taunts you through the comms. So, the tension is rising. We pick up with Mara, caught between the past and the very present threat of your mechanical adversary. So what's happening now? Mara, we're switching over to the scene. You are alone right now. You're in an office which is separated from everybody else. They have to get down a hall. There's doors separated them from you, and they're in the warehouse proper, while you're in the office area that's more up front. You have 6 reprogrammed EPIS security droids about to be on you in any second. What do you do?
Are the droids in the hallway, or are they in the office that I'm in?
You could hear them. They just busted down the door to the office, and they're about to get into your area as well.
Is there someplace I can duck and cover?
Yeah. Okay, quick question. Can you see the map the office map?
Yes, now I can.
Okay.
1 second. Apologies. Glasses.
Okay.
Okay. So, all right. Let's see. All right. Are those on the southern wall?
Yeah.
Are those lockers
On the southern wall?
Yeah.
They don't teach us. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, right there.
In America, they don't teach us directions. Are those lockers?
Yes.
No, those are cabinets.
Oh, those are cabinets.
Those are filing cabinets.
Dang it. Okay. Let's see.
But they are starting to. You can hear them. They're not running, but they're heavy footsteps. You can hear them getting closer as they're breaking through the hallway door.
All right. So, I will duck back here in the corner underneath the desk.
So, okay, you're trying to be. Are you trying to be sneaky? You're trying to hide?
I'm trying to hide. Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna roll for it. Okay.
Okay.
This is going to be a tracked outcome.
Okay.
So whatever tags you believe are best for hiding. And the other team, while you guys are in the warehouse, you know that Mara is I don't know if she's communicated it to you, but you know that she is about to be like set upon.
If it is coming through comms, Trace will sort of, because she had her arm around Deliria, so it's like she'll sort of hold her upright. We're gonna get moving now. You good to move? Perfect. And then start running back to where Mara is.
So remember, you guys, the walls had slammed down shut. So security had locked everything down, and now they're kind of like metal grates that have slid down over the doors that let you out and the windows.
So when we're not trying to get out, we're trying to rejoin Mara. Do you say like even like the intersection doors are also like closed? Everything is compartmentalized. Okay.
Exactly.
All right. I'm very freaked out right now. So I will. I'm going to use the infiltration exfiltration experts.
Oh, yep.
If that works.
Yep.
And then I don't know. Does adaptive enhancements from the nanites? Does that?
Adaptive enhancements.
Yeah. So basically,
it's various upgrades to your body and mind, faster reflexes, heightened awareness. So yeah, for sure.
Okay. I think just those two are the only ones I can really make a case for myself.
Okay, so it's going to be tracked. You're going to like empower yourself.
Track and power.
So let's see how this goes. First roll.
No,
not a 2 and a 1. Oh.
Yeah. Listen, it wasn't Snake Eyes.
Okay.
All right.
You are going to try to hide under this desk. They can immediately hear you sliding over. A few things on the desk fall off, and you hear 2 of them are starting to enter into the room, and they're going to look for you. The other ones are, you see that they're walking and searching the other rooms as well, but they do see you, Mara.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
And they're going to shoot, to stun you, to incapacitate you. And as they go to shoot, everybody can hear it from the warehouse. Gunshots are going off. You guys hear this.
Do I have a chance to do something before they shoot?
You took your action already, so they're going to go.
Okay.
But before we get back to you, Mara, we're going to head back to everybody else who's still in the warehouse. What would you guys like to do?
Trace will shout through the comms to Ghost. Can you get to her?
How close is Ghost from Amara, or is he with everybody with the group?
I believe that you were still in the warehouse.
Oh, I thought
everybody was
room.
Everybody was checking the heart.
Yeah, everyone was in guard. I was in the warehouse. How far is Amara to the warehouse to the
She's just like a hallway down from you guys. So there's like a large hallway that separates the main warehouse from the front offices.
Okay. And just so we're clear, the guy that we who was in the intercom, he is in the building too, right?
You don't know if he's in the building. You heard his voice of the overcom though.
Okay. Well, yeah. So Ghost will go into the comms to the comms, say, Mara, I'll be right there. And he's going to start. He's gonna actually activate his power legs.
Okay.
And high capacity nerve overcharge. I imagine that kind of just heightens the muscles.
Yeah.
Strength, and he is going to turn to. Is there any he's locked in or anything? He can just run down the hall, openly.
Everybody's locked in, so I want to know how you guys are planning on breaking through these or phasing through whatever you can.
Oh yeah,
try.
Well,
yeah.
Ghost is gonna be a ghost and use his incorporeal form to phase through the doors.
Okay.
The most direct path.
There you go.
And let's get it. Oh, hold on. I always keep doing that.
It's okay. I think it's a +4.
+3.
Okay, remember you can also use. Oh, never mind.
I don't need it.
Yeah. Okay, Ghost. You guys see Ghost. He phases through, and he is through. But you guys still hear the alarms blasting and blaring, red, and Ghost is through. But we still have you two. You have Trace and Alira. What would you guys like to do?
Could
Okay, we're not made of liquid, and our hacking expert is away. I'm guessing we go ham on this door.
can Trace use her enhanced senses augmentation to try and find weak spots in the wall?
Yes, you can.
And then also find something heavy enough to throw at it.
Yes, you can. You guys are still in the warehouse. There are plenty of heavy things that you can find. There's like there's heavy stools, things that are made out of metal. You can find like some pipes that you can grab off the wall. You're strong enough for that. So.
Okay, yeah. I have something that might help in that regard. I wouldn't know how like a combined action would go about it, but if I send a current through my scarf, it becomes like super hard, and like I can use it as a weapon. So I wanted like to weave it in the grids and then send the current and try and like deform the grids, following Trace pointing the weak spots.
Okay, so the door is you have to break through. It's sealed 4. So if you guys can make a status that will like beat that, like maybe one of you guys takes it down to 2, the other takes it down to 2, but that's how you guys can break it down.
Gotcha. Okay, so I'm gonna try and attempt to deform it then.
Okay, so tell me again which tags you're using.
I'm using electroreactive scarf.
Okay. And remember, if you guys have any, you guys can use anything in your loadout as well if you think it will help.
Well, it's mainly makeup, so let's not.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's the only tag that I have, because the rest is catered towards some lethal action.
Okay, so this will be attract attack.
Okay. I just don't know how to bring up my HUD without my token.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Yep. Let me switch over to you guys here. It's you and Alira in the warehouse. So there's your characters there.
Okay, thank you. That sorted things out. So let's go with. Oh, may I also use the tag isolates prey? Because this is what's happening to us, and since it is my domain of expertise. But
is the prey the door?
No, the prey would be me. So I've locked people behind this kind of mechanisms before, kind of sort of thing.
Isolate prey. It sounds more like you're trying to look. It seems like an outward thing rather than an inward thing.
Yes, it is. So that's a no, which makes sense.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, so that's the only tag I got. So let's roll. Is this a quick?
It's attract attack.
Okay, let's go. That's a crit, I believe.
That's okay. A crit? Oh, you're a little bit away from a crit, but
doubles are not a crit.
No.
Wrong game then. Never mind.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were kidding. No, it's double 6s. That's a crit.
Okay.
Only double 6. Okay, so you suffer consequences and choose effects of power 3. So it's still a good roll. So you can you're trying to weaken something, right?
Yes.
So you can use that 3 power. Remember how I said it's at a status of 4?
Mm-hmm.
You can use that 3 to bring it down to a 1.
Okay, so I'll definitely give that 3 to Trace and let her finish off the door.
Okay, Trace.
Cool. So whilst a path is sort of being like dented for her, she's gonna you hear some clicks around her legs, and then she squats down, jumps straight up, hangs onto one of the poles on the ceiling, and then with all her force pulls it down again, and then gets ready to javelin it through the path.
Okay, so just a reminder, Alira, Trace, you both do have statuses on you. I forgot to tell that to Alira, but I believe you both still have those mind ones. What are they?
So mine is disoriented.
Yes. And then Tracy, you had one too to get that better result from last session.
I don't see it.
Yeah. Don't forget to write those down or add them in.
I
But
believe
believe-
the origin is
I think it was-
mental related, no?
It was mental. It was mental related. Yes.
I think Trace
Okay.
got healed from hers.
Oh yeah, I thought I got healed
From
the
oh,
nanos. Mara's
yeah.
nanos.
Oh wait, did Mara? I think Mara healed you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind. Okay, go ahead.
So I'm gonna use Mighty Leap. Where is it? Oh my gosh, where is it? Extra lift power,
Okay.
and then combat training to follow the path that's out.
Yep.
And then what kind is that? Tracked attack.
Is a tracked attack? Yeah.
Perfect. I also have a +3 that I couldn't add. Oh,
Okay. So
lovely.
you guys both do suffer consequences. You're disoriented. Goes up to 3, Alira. So, but you're able to weaken the door. You're able to break through the door completely, Trace. But I think you just got like some like, what did you use? Your legs, right?
Yeah, she's legs to like jump up and fall
Okay,
back down again.
So you just got some scarring on your legs as you're breaking down like these heavy metal doors, and you see them kind of smash open even more. So your final kick is what, like, you have like a diamond shaped kind of hole open to you guys, but your legs are now scarred a little
Okay.
bit. Not too bad. You barely feel it.
So 1.
Scarred 1. Scarred legs 1. I don't know.
'Tis but a scratch.
Just but a scratch. So we're back with Mara. You see these things. You see that they are shooting at you. Ghost is making his way down. Everybody else is making their way down. But there's 2 of them coming at you currently. And they do have a superior position over you. You could see that they have rifle guns out, and they're going to shoot you. So you're going to take gunshot 3 unless you can find some way to mitigate it, as they chose you as their target.
All right. First of all, I'm getting, when I double click on my token, I'm only getting the full sheet.
Yeah, you're only supposed to click on it once.
Oh, once. Nope.
If not, then go ahead and just use the full sheet to select.
Okay. Okay. So, yeah, actually, I was thinking of.
So this is
using-
how to remember. You're trying to avoid it or mitigate it. You're not trying to take care of it right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was thinking of using my cyberspace and possibly cutting edge. Use the intrusion specialist.
Well, first tell me, what is your goal here?
My goal is to basically hack into them.
Okay,
and
so you
take
can do
control of
that.
them.
You can
as a
do that.
mitigate.
They're still going to shoot you though. So if you want to take the gunshot 3, then you're getting shot. This won't mitigate like physical
Okay,
bullets.
that wouldn't mitigate them.
Yeah.
Oh, those are so they're okay. So the mitigation is to like deflect or something like that.
Yeah.
So the I want to push the desk and duck under it.
Okay, so
Or actually, no, the desk is probably too heavy. So just duck under the desk to
Okay.
avoid the bullets. Kind of like take the dodge
you-
action.
do you have any tags to kind of back that action up?
Just the
Or you could just
and
you could just
Like-
roll straight 2d6 and see how that goes.
I mean just the crew tag elite specialist. If that sounds
Yeah, you
okay.
could you could use
And
that.
can do attitude.
Yeah, can do
Yeah.
attitude.
Sure.
Yeah,
And, hey,
yeah,
I don't think
okay.
like flipping the table might not be a bad idea too.
Participation medal.
Yeah, and then
Uh,
what? Mitigate the consequences, right?
It's mitigate, yes.
Yeah, mitigate. I think that. No, how does this work in here? I'm not sure how to do it in the full sheet.
It's the full sheet. I press approve. Just press confirm one more time.
Oh, okay. So confirm.
Okay, not bad. So you got a 7, which is success with some consequences. So the consequences is that you can spend 1 power to mitigate the consequences. So it was gunshot 3 because you flipped over the table. They weren't able to get you in any like vital areas, but you still feel it kind of graze your arm, graze a little bit of your thigh as you flip it over, and 1 whizzes past your right ear. And so you do have a gunshot 2.
Okay.
Gun wound, or gunshot 2.
Yeah.
We're back to you guys who are making their way. Ghost, you have anything?
how close is Ghost to the scene?
Once you're in, once you make it down the hallway, you can get there immediately, and
Okay,
you're
yeah.
quick. So Ghost makes his way. I'll set you in there. Ghost is here,
It's perfect. All right.
but you see, oh yeah, all of them have already come in, and you can see them as they are making their way out into the hallway.
All right, yeah. So as Ghost is walking, facing through the doors or the walls, he's going to get. Ooh, some like incorporeal form. Can I hop through the wall beside where Amara is?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. And I'm gonna go in and start. Can I run in and attack the one shooting at her?
Just one.
Just one, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Can I get both of them?
You can get both of them if you want to. If you do a big enough, if you do a big enough status, you can get both.
Yeah. Two swords. Gonna go in and start swacking.
Yeah, exactly. So let's try to make it a big one. It'll be a tracked attack.
Got it. All right, we're gonna do unseen targets.
You can do it. I believe.
Situational awareness, close range kill, and could use the nerve overcharger.
Okay. Okay. Okay, you got a 9. Oh, you got a power 4?
Yes, I used the 3 power and the loadout.
Okay,
Oh,
perfect. Okay, so tell me how you take these 2 down.
Yeah.
What does that look like?
So as soon as he phases through the walls, he zooms past Mara, going head on to the gunfire of the droids, take the swords out, and go in, slice one head off, get behind the other one, and stab in the back of the head of the other one.
You do that, they immediately power down and fall down to the ground. The other ones are starting to make their way in there. They've heard bullets, they've heard you come in and make that noise. So more of them are coming into this office room. But Alira, Trace, you guys hear all this as you guys are booking it down the hallway. What are you guys doing?
Okay, so we just rocked up. Okay, cool.
I don't know why Mara's so big. Why are you so big? Okay.
Oh,
So Trace is gonna, you see where, like, in the middle of the two of, like, right down the middle of them, like here.
Yes.
I want to like do like a mighty leap, to like sort of disrupt in the middle of them and knock them over.
And you're trying to like get all 4.
I mean, yeah, that's the goal, but as many as I can affect would be nice.
Okay, so you can try to get all 4. They are at a scale of 1, so that means it's whatever you do, it will be at a -1 because of the scale.
Okay, and then if I use my legs for the extra power, the leg scarring comes in, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. So she'll get like she'll use silent footsteps so they don't hear her running at them.
Okay.
And then literally just do like a full-on somersault to like land in the middle of them. So mighty mighty leap and then combat training to like sort of
Ooh.
like try and disrupt as many as possible.
Yeah.
And then let me put my leg scarring on, and then
So it'll be a -2.
I have the leg scarring on. I don't have the other -1.
It'll be you can do that yourself on your character sheet. You could do a -1. You see where it says minus plus and there's a 0 in the middle at the bottom?
Ah, yes.
Yes, there you go.
Perfect. Okay, cool. And it took away all my thingies. Sorry. Mighty leap, combat training, and tracked attack. I'm just double checking I've got everything.
Okay.
Oh, that was so close.
Oh. That's not bad. Would be yeah, okay. So you can it's a power of 3 against this whole group. Well, okay, so what are you doing again to like power them down?
So she's like doing like a big old somersault into the middle and then
Yeah.
like slamming herself into the ground to like knock them over. To like
Oh,
disrupt them.
I
They're not all like a
see.
cohesive unit.
Okay, got it. So you do that, and they do that kind of power that you land on the ground with. It does kind of like you see parts of their body and metal parts are falling off, like nuts and bolts and things start to kind of
Nice.
crash to the ground as they are very much weaker and kind of they have scattered. One is blown back a little bit, and one was stopped from going into that office.
And then she'll kind of stand at the door, to like at least
Okay.
try and be an obstacle for them getting in.
Okay, but yeah, you see them start to kind of try to put themselves to bed together. They're straggling now as they're walking closer to all of you guys. But Alira, do you have anything you want to do?
Definitely. So, first of which would be a question. So, one of my tags is unselectable. Is this because I used it before?
One of your tags is called unselectable?
Yeah, it has like a red dot next to it, and it's crossed out.
Which one is that?
That would be electroreactive scarf.
I don't know why, but yeah, you should still be able to use it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna roll through my character sheet then.
Okay, yeah.
So that's a core move, and that's a quick outcome, I'm guessing.
What are you trying to do? You didn't explain. what you're trying to
Sorry, my bad. Yeah. So as they got a little bit scattered to the four winds, I want to pick up the straggler and proceed to behead it.
Oh, okay. You want to do one at a time?
Sorry. Yeah. I'm literally like this would be my my current prey.
Got it. Okay, yeah, he is selected, and you got this. Let's do it. It'll be tracked attack.
Tracked.
And they're very much weakened by what Trace has done. So this looks like
Okay.
it's gonna be easy.
Okay. So it's a core move and it's a quick outcome. I don't have anything else. I have tracked outcome as well.
It's a tracked outcome.
Okay, got you. Okay, let's go with natural born killer. How
This is where isolate
obs-
prey would come into.
yeah, definitely. How obscured am I from them at the moment?
You're not
is it-
obscure. You guys are in the hallway. They see you guys. Yeah.
Okay, got you. So isolate prey, my scarf, and off with their heads. However, they are bots, so I would like to add high voltage sensitivity because my scarf will be in contact with electricity while doing that.
How many tags is that?
That is 4 tags and 1 negative one.
Okay, so you can only select up to 3.
Okay. Well, it doesn't matter which one. Let's remove the SLS prey and keep the high voltage sensitivity. Even the negatives, you mean?
Negatives? I'm sorry.
Because I selected one of my negative tags, the one that subtracts 1.
So what I meant is you can only have up to 3 positive tags. If one of them was negative, then it doesn't count.
Okay, got you. So that's 3 positive and 1 negative.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Okie dokie. So I'm going to approve and then just press confirm one more time and then roll.
Okay.
Hey, Perfect. Okay, so you got attention because you invoked a weakness tag. So you got attention on that card. So tell us what it looks like as you kill this one.
So as like my scarf has like 2 parts to it, and I don't know if you're familiar with like what's a Chinese guillotine, but it's like basically a guillotine on a piece of string.
Oh god.
So I just like send out the 2 scars, and like as they come closer and closer to the neck part, they just harden and like keep going like until the head pops off clean.
That's psychotic. So that's what
And
happens.
high fashion.
Well, I guess so.
Very cyberpunk.
Mara, we're back at you.
Yeah, I'm what they call drop dead gorgeous.
You're disgusting. Mara, what would you like to do?
All right. So I want to hack into the remaining ones.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. That's where you shine.
So let's go with cryptographic skeleton key. Walk through cybersecurity and intrusion specialist.
Yep.
Do you need me to add a negative?
It's up to you. Do you think? Oh, sorry.
Probably requires concentration.
And it's up to you if you think like you're not in the zone right now. If there's a lot going on, maybe your concentration is a little bit off. If you think that narratively that makes sense, then yeah.
Probably, especially with a gunshot wound.
Oh yes, actually I forgot about the wound. So
Yeah.
the gun wound actually would come into play too. So you have gunshot 2.
Yeah.
That would be a negative. Yep.
Okay, so I guess that's the one that would be what's actually distracting, if anything.
So it looks like it's
maybe-
just going to be a flat roll.
Okay, cool.
So just do attract attack.
Oh, so let's go ahead and put in the corp credentials, the loadout.
Okay. Yep. Yeah.
I always forget the loadout. All right. Sorry. Is this
Attract attack.
attack? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Oh well.
Was it? This is 7.
Close.
Oh, it's a 7. Oh, you only have a power of 1.
Yeah.
So you're trying to. They need at least a power of 2 to overtake all of them. So you're able to get in, but not enough as you can. They're closing in on you, Trace.
Yeah.
All of you, because you're the one that's blocking the door for them to get in.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get one of them?
Can you get 1?
Yeah.
If you get, you can get 1. So 1 can
Yeah.
shut down, but now there's 2 coming for a Trace.
Not looking to shut it down.
Okay.
If I can get 1, I can turn it on them.
Oh snap! That's what she does. That's what she was planning. Okay, so he's still
Turn
up.
them on each other.
Okay, so Mara has taken control of that one. Remember that you have control of one now. Ghost.
Ghost is going to make sure that Mara is okay. See that she's in the zone of hacking, and
Okay.
it's going to phase through the wall and take out the first one he sees in front of him.
Okay, yeah, let's go. That'll be attract attack.
Let's go. Corporeal form. Let's see. Target and there it's close range kill.
There you go.
Yeah.
You could have walked through the door.
Come on. It's all about style.
Wow, look at that. Okay, this one, they're already like, Trace did a number on them already. So this one just crumbles as soon as you hit it. So what do you do? What do you do to it?
So after I phase through the wall, Ghost is going to take both swords, stab this robot in front of him against the wall, and have him phase through and push him to the other side.
Yeah.
Sheesh. Okay, you didn't even have to do all that. He was already dead.
Gotta be. Oh, come on, you know I'm extra.
Extra, do it extra. He's done for. Trace, you see that one is still kind of gangly walking like strings, like a little puppet trying to still get to you. It's going to it's still trying to use like it's like martial arts that it has And it still has training, so it's going to try to use that to hit you in the right areas in your bones and things like that. So it rushes forward, grabs onto your left arm, and goes to try to break it. And so if you can mitigate this, you can avoid having broken bones 3.
Whew. Okay. Situational awareness.
Yep.
Exoskeleton suit. And then enhanced senses.
Perfect. Oh, enhanced senses. That actually would make you feel the pain even more.
But I feel like, because her eyes are like so good, they just like swivel around. You like Mad Eye Moody's eye?
Okay.
Or anything, like it just swivels around to see it.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Because I'm using my exoskeleton suit. It does have a weak spot on it on its back, so I'll add that one. And then also leg scarring.
Are you using your legs at all?
No, it's more.
Okay,
like
then it
arms,
won't come in.
I just thought I'd double check.
Yeah, no, you're good.
And that's mitigate, right?
Come on. Hey,
I'll take it.
So you just have broken bone 1.
Okie dokie.
So you're able to use 2 power to bring it down to 1. It's back to Trace. It's your turn.
Hang on. Sorry, I'm trying to. Okay. So it's just this one in front of me. Yeah. I like to seeing like a ghost throw one of them through the wall. It's like inspired her. So like whilst her arm's still like in that lock with him, she'll like throw it back, like throw around so it hits the floor, and then like throw it up against the wall to like sort of hit it with like using the pressure that it's got on her there to like choke it out. But obviously not choke it, just take its head off.
Okay. So you're very clean. You're to the point.
Yeah.
You're not trying to be ghost. Just doing it.
No. It doesn't look as pretty as ghosts do.
Okay.
So I'll go combat training.
Okay.
Situational awareness, and then extra lift power for the strength.
Yeah.
And then I haven't added in that status. What was it? Broken arm.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, I'll do it in a second. Sorry. Extra lift power. Combat training, -1. And then tracked attack?
Yep.
Yeah.
What is it? Oh,
yeah.
So
wait, before you give me that one, let me add my other one.
Well, that's a success.
So you missed one?
Yeah, the broken arm one. It's not letting me add an extra
it's a
status thing.
Okay.
Oh, you're trying to add in a negative tag. Either way, it would bring you down to a 5. So you suffer a consequence. So what were you trying to do? You're trying to like slam him up against the wall, right?
And then just like use the extra force to like sort of take its head like clean off the like neck, shoulders.
So I'm gonna say you're able to grab it. You're using it with your right arm, the one that's not broken. The force, it doesn't work, and you can feel like the heavy body. And remember, I said like the arms are kind of like swinging, like gangling around like a puppet. One of its metallic arms swings into your left, and it breaks the bone even more. So you now have broken bone 2.
Okay. Hang on.
And it is still alive. But yes, anybody can go. This is not.
As this is happening, I would like to attack with such a speed that Trace doesn't see me attacking, and make her think that her attack succeeded, basically. So just give it that extra push, that pinch to tip the scale. But as I'm angle it so Trace can't see it, even though I know. Well, she has a broken arm to deal with, so I want to go and do that.
Okay, let's do it. No, it was you. You did it, honey. No, it was all you.
Okay. Well, this prey is definitely isolated, and so same as last time. Again, disoriented would not matter in this, since this is physical.
I mean, you're trying to be fast. I think disorientation would be a hindrance to your movement.
For like precision.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, let's go. So it's a straight roll, I'm guessing.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Oh, Oh,
so close.
Nice.
okay. Okay. So
Okay.
it's a success with the complication. I think your disorientation is just, it's turning into like a migraine now. You're very much pushing your mind and your body farther and farther each time you make an attack. So we're not going to call it disoriented 4. Let's call it something that kind of, it's like a mental, you're losing, never mind. Disoriented 4.
Let's go.
Or migraine 4. But you have a power of 1, and with that, you do move very quickly, and the robot does crumble to the ground while still in Trace's right arm.
Oh god, Trace, I guess you got like 20 unnamed statuses.
I know they're not showing up on the little one, but I can't delete them off the big one, so I can't add another status.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But it does fall, and that's the last one. You do, Trace. You look over to your right. There is one. It has like glowing green eyes, and it looks calm. And you've seen these EPIS bots before. That's what they usually look like.
Do these robots talk?
They very basic commands. They're not.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not like humans and stuff like that.
That's the one that Mara took over, right?
Yep.
She'll sort of like pull it towards her and then go into the door to the room where Mara is and be like,
As soon as Trace moves into, I see that there's like a glass behind me, so Mara definitely saw that stunt I pulled. So I just like look at her and be like, so yeah, I just signaled to her to be silent, like shh.
But that looks to be it. That was the last of the kind of corrupted bots.
Okay.
And I transmit a command to the bot. Accept voice commands from Commander Trace.
"Oh, I like
Commander,
it."
this one is all yours.
She'll like give you a once over to sort of like make sure you're okay, appreciate it, and then as she sort of comes over, she'll get her. From my loadout, I have rapid healing nanobots. So she just sort of like sends them Mara's way to help with the gunshot wound.
Oh, okay. So you're trying to heal her?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a roll. That'll be attract and power. So you gotta roll for it.
Thought so.
Oh, I thought so.
I thought so. What did you say it was? Sorry, attract and power.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Hey,
Woohoo!
there you go. So you can restore. You're helping her.
Yeah.
So you can use
one.
a power of 3 to help her reduce whatever you have, Mara. You have 3 power to now reduce it.
Okay, I have gunshot too. I can remove that. And I will repay the favor by, let's see, what do we have here? We have medtake stabilized wound. Whoa.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Oh, sorry. Accident.
No,
Sorry.
that was me. I know, I
It's
can't
okay.
do that.
Okay, high-tech doc bag and automated med kit. Let's start fixing first trace and track and power.
Yikes.
Oh,
not the double ones! Oh my god, who are you trying to help?
Me.
Commander, I'll help you.
I think
Let me fix that bone for you.
She's trying to, what's going to happen is that she's trying to kind of maybe set the bone, and it's set in the wrong place, and you can also kind of like hear them rubbing against each other in the wrong way, and it gets set incorrectly, and so now it is at broken bone 3, as now the bone is in an entirely different place.
I still can't add the statuses. I'm trying.
It's okay. It's okay.
I will
get it
break
right.
it again.
But I will
And
say
fix it.
that's the only, you have to move on to the next person. That was your action for Trace.
Let's measure the whole
okay.
scene now.
Jesus.
Trace's arm is just...
So
Yeah.
All right,
this
let's
is
see what else can I break.
This is the time where I would say you two get your room, but I see that clearly we're past that and you're into some kinky stuff, so...
Oh,
Ghost,
God.
please tell me you have something to deal with this headache. I don't know, a Tylenol or hard drugs. Either or.
I'm an infiltrator, not a medic.
You're boring is what you are. I just turned my back to him.
No,
And,
no, I gotcha.
There's a heart that I'm kind of... I want to just like keep an eye on the container with the heart. I'm not going anywhere to not get picked off, but I want to keep visual on the
heart.
Yes, thank you. The container.
Okay. The container is still in the warehouse. Are you walking back there?
I just want to peek and make sure it's still there.
It is.
Oh wait, I can feel it. I don't need to peek.
Yeah. You can feel that it's still there, and you can feel that as you get closer, it messes with your mind even more. So
Okay.
you feel worse the closer you get to it.
Yeah. So
Alira, let me take care of you first.
I narrow my eyes at her.
How much worse can it get? There you
Yeah,
go.
there you go.
Oh,
now
nice.
4.
Yep. You could create a status of tier 4 to remove any of any status.
Amazing, because I'm suffering from disoriented 4, so that's what I needed.
There you go.
Okay.
Do you have anything?
No, I'm okay.
Well,
I
it
think
does taste like LSD, but I'm just gonna keep that to myself.
Yes, I did lace it with a little something pepper for you.
Whoa.
No,
Mara, did you?
Alira.
Mara, did you? Were you able to trace the person who took over the net? We heard him in the intercoms.
Yes. Didn't I? I think.
Were you?
Were you?
Was
she?
Yeah.
Sorry,
Listen, I don't take notes while I'm running, so I don't.
Fair
So
enough.
if you did, you
maybe
please write that down. That's important.
No, I
I-
was taking notes. That's the
Yeah.
thing.
If I remember from last session,
Laura.
we got the whole idea with all we had the idea that somebody who was in the net is still in the local area because they need to be actually assigned and logged into the actual local area. So we know someone is in the building. And when Laura found the heart, that's when we kind of had an idea where they were. We didn't have a location, but we had an idea where they were.
Yeah, I did find out that it was Corvin.
Oh, you were looking.
And-
I know Ghost was looking into the data. You were looking at the
Security
videotapes, security
Yeah.
systems.
Yep.
Did I give you that
And
info
we-
yet?
Yes, we had Unit 4, Echo 47, the artifact 5 years ago. It was a corrupted looping image, security override. And then I had vengeful revenge, deep-seated anger at someone close to us in EPIS. Someone was deeply hurt physically and emotionally. And then from the recovered audio, we can't hold it. It's rewriting, and then an explosion.
Right. So that's what you guys heard. I will say that you did hear some. I didn't tell you this, but there were timestamps for when you were looking into it, Ghost. You see that there's timestamps in the security records when you're looking at the tapes.
Okay.
You saw that same day, 2:13 a.m. System lockdown initiated due to uncontained anomaly. And then at 2:17, internal comms disrupted by unauthorized protocol override. And then at 2:23, so it's all happening within a few minutes of each other, all vital signs of personnel on site flatlined within a 12-second window. So anyone who was on site earlier today at around 2:23 a.m., all flatlined.
Are there any bodies or corpses in the building that we've
No.
seen?
You guys didn't see any bodies.
Are there any?
Are there any logs of people like extirpating the bodies from there?
No.
Are there any scorch marks or particles of dust or anything?
There are
Like-
scorch marks because when you guys first got here, this place had been tampered with heavily. Like you were able to see scorch marks on the hallway as you're walking to the main warehouse building. Like the doors, some doors have been like sealed shut, and you can see scorch marks around the door ledges.
We still
Are
have.
these- Go ahead.
We also didn't unencrypt those security footage yet, so maybe we can actually get more visual what happened.
Thank you for the reminder. I can work on that if you guys want to.
And flatline doesn't necessarily mean dead. Maybe they got transported elsewhere.
Mm-hmm.
After all, it is an ex-employee attack. I don't think he has a bone to pick against employees, but rather the administration, if you catch my drift.
Trace, you have broken bone 3, so you can still feel pain. You still have, but it's up to you if you want to continue. But you do hear a call coming in your comms. It's Victoria.
She'll step outside to take it where there's the least amount of people.
Yeah, you just have the only person who's following you is that robot that Mara gave you. It's really close on you.
She holds open the door for it. Like,
Okay, it just follows you out. So Victoria's on the line. She says, Commander, I need you all at the EPIS Research Site 16B. It's an abandoned industrial sector we haven't used in a few years. But there has been a gas explosion.
Wait, so soon after this one? This isn't... We haven't even finished everything up here yet, Victoria.
Can you get it done?
I mean... Yeah, we'll get it done. We always get it done, but...
I need you to leave immediately. The authorities are coming there in about 15 minutes anyway, so you guys need to get out.
Fuck. Okay. Yeah, 16B. We'll be there as soon as we can. And then she just hangs up.
Okay. Rude.
It is kind of, but they're like that. They do that to each other.
You also do got a broken arm.
Yeah. Like everywhere sort of comes out like through gritted teeth.
Yeah,
She'll come back. She'll come back to the room where everyone is. We have 15 minutes until the police get here. We need to move now.
I need 2. And I'll work on the. I've been working on the security footage while Trace was gone.
Okay, so this security footage, you're finding it to be really hard to break through. So you're going up against someone who knows what they're doing and does not want anybody. They're covering their tracks really well.
Okay.
So there is a couple statuses that are going to go against you as you're trying to hack into this.
All right. So this is gonna be intrusion specialist. Find backdoor. And walk through cybersecurity, and I'm gonna use the credentials.
Okay.
I don't have any negatives personally, so, and this is this a tracked or a?
This will be tracked.
Okay.
No,
extra?
this will be a quick outcome, and
Okay.
you're going up against Deepfake 4.
Okay.
So it is a minus
basically it's a-
4. Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
So that's
Woohoo!
minus 4
Let's
is
go.
8, but that's only an 8.
It's an 8. Yes. So it's a success with some consequences.
Yep.
Are you ready for the consequences?
Yep.
So you're able. Okay. So what you're able to do is get partial information. And so tell me again what you were looking for specifically, though, so I don't get that wrong.
Well, It's security footage, so of this building, correct? So-
Just yes, yep. Inside, outside, just all security cameras, right?
Yeah. So trying to establish what may have happened at that timestamp that
Okay, Okay. So what you're finding around 2 a.m. the same day, once again, you see that man with the trench coat, dirty trench coat. You can see kind of the side of his face. It's nighttime, so it is like you see it in green. What's that? What is that, Ibn, for when you put night mode? When you have like the goggles on?
Oh, night vision?
What
Night
Sorry.
goggles?
Yeah, night vision. So it's the night vision. So you see it's in green to outline his body even more. And you see it glitch a little bit. And then you see his face look right at the camera, and it looks like he's looking right at you. And I'm going to save the consequence until later. But what this does confirm is that same man, but his face is obscured for the most part. But I think Trace did explain to you what she saw earlier, or someone saw him.
Yeah.
I think it was Trace. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So even though he's looking right at the camera, his face is obscured.
It's like it's glitching. Like he's taking it over somehow. It's kind of like blurry just on his face area. So he's put on some type of masking glitch onto the servers here.
Yeah. Are you seeing what I'm seeing, Ghost?
Is this live footage?
No.
Is he still in the building?
No, this is from 2 o'clock, about 2 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, guys, I know I set you on this job, but we really have to go now. We can reminisce in the car. We can think about it when we see Victoria next. She needs us gone now. Are we ready?
While on this topic, can you use our new toy to just drag that heart behind us as far away from me as possible?
You do hear the sirens coming in louder.
Leave it here. They'll take care of it.
Yep, we're leaving it. Victoria wants us out now. We're going. And then head back to the car.
Yeah, Alira offers her mouth to argue, and then he's like,
So,
You
guys
get to the car. I was gonna go into their glove compartment of our car and hand Trace like a med hypo for her broken arm.
Thank you.
It's fine. I got it. I'm okay.
Help me.
You guys get in the car. As soon as you get in, like med tech, evac, everybody's flying in. You can hear the cars. Police cars are rolling up. It's getting loud now, and you even start to see the news, like newscaster vans, are also making their way as cops are trying to like tape off the area so nobody gets in to a certain point. And you guys roll out to Research Site 16B. Who's driving?
I feel like whoever sat next to Trace in the front, like she just pushes the wheel a bit harder and it swings over to their side so they can drive, while she like tries to put the med pack like that Ghost gave her on.
Okay, so while you're driving, would you like to try to help yourself?
No, I'm not driving. I'm not driving.
Oh, you're not driving.
I physically moved the wheel across to whoever's in the passenger seat.
Like cat in the hat style.
Oh, cat! Wow,
Yeah.
she really did cat in the hat style. Move the. Okay, gotcha.
She like moves it across so
what the heck?
in the passenger seat.
Cyberpunk. This is
Is that
cyberpunk.
possible? This is not Europe, though. Not
It's-
What?
It's
This is European,
cyberpunk.
this is European driving.
It's
Okay, fine then.
3:27.
Fine. Before we get
Audible.
started, she gets out of the car, walks around to the passenger side, waits for them to switch, and then she gets in.
There, okay, there we go. Okay.
All right, Ghost will drive.
You guys
I just
make
want to
your
heal
way.
myself. Sorry.
That makes sense. You guys make your way over to EPIS Research Site 16B. It seems to be this abandoned industrial sector. It's been cordoned off already. Once again, Victoria has messaged you, Trace, and let you know that you have about 30 more minutes because things are starting to happen quicker and quicker. And the authorities are starting to be notified quicker. And so I mean, the authorities knowing and getting in and stepping in is the legal way to go. You guys know that. So it's technically not wrong that they show up. But EPIS does want you to get this done before they come in.
Mm-hmm.
So, would you like to try to heal yourself before you head over?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I've got like busted leg 1, broken arm 3.
You do have that scarred leg. Yep.
Yeah. I have a million -1s to denote that. But
Okay.
how do I heal that? Because it's not my thing. It was.
How do
Just
you?
a plus
Do you have
one?
any? Do you have any tags that help you heal?
I have my own rapid healing nanobots that I used earlier. If that's a multi-use thing. Oh, perfect. Yeah. So that, and then combat training. I feel like there'd be a bit of med. You know.
Like first aid, you know.
Yeah,
Combat first aid.
like on the field first aid type stuff.
Gotcha.
Not
Okay,
not like detailed, but enough to help her out a little bit.
Yeah. We can,
And then should I just add a +1 for what Ghost gave me?
Yeah, like, kind of do a support, like a support role. But I'm just giving her like an air hypo or a med kit, like the thing they stick themselves in. A stim, yeah.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah. You can add the +1 at the bottom.
Amazing, thank you. Yeah, and then is that quick?
This will be mitigate.
Oh, mitigate, duh. I'll get there eventually.
Yeah, you got this.
You're joking.
Oh,
Oh, that was on the 6. Oh, it was on the 6.
But listen, you can still spend 3 power. Okay.
Yeah, I'll get rid of the broken bone, so I just have the leg.
Okay. So
that scratched leg is gonna come in. It's gonna come in and completely
it's gonna ruin you. It's gonna ruin you guys. But you're able to put the med kit on your arm. It kind of seals around the bone, and you can feel it start to kind of little bots go inside your skin and start to heal and fuse everything. You could finally breathe.
Yeah.
As you guys go.
Victoria didn't give us much. She just said there was a gas explosion. We have 30 minutes. So we're doing this one quicker than last time.
So, you guys get here. Air is thick with chemical residue. You see broken hazmat signs, little to the ground, cracked walls still bear the scorch marks of an explosion. This site should be dead, but you can still see faint lights like flickering in like lower sectors. It looks like somebody else is already inside.
Okay. I would like to just rummage in the car. Since there's a medikit, I would like some gas mask, if that's okay.
Is there gas masks? I don't know if there's gas masks in the car. That would be like a loadout thing. And if it's not in the loadout, I don't think it's in the car. It's kind of like that thing. What are we bringing with us on the job?
Laura, you're saying you don't have cybernetic lungs for filtration?
100% natural, honey. And next time, don't steal my kills.
Wow.
Well then, I just wrap my scarf around my head. After you.
Yeah, that'll have to do.
Ghost will. He will go.
I put it on like work expenses later on.
That's how she charges it. Okay. What are you guys doing? Is Mara? Are you going with them, or you staying in the car?
Before Trace gets out the car, she'll quickly have a look. Quickly do another once over at Mara. Just make sure she is actually okay, because people don't usually get shot on their jobs. Are there any cameras around here for you to have a look into, just so we don't have any more surprise?
There are
encounters?
No cameras.
There's nothing to like look at.
There's no cameras here, though.
Then she'll get out the car and go.
Yeah.
Boss, do you want me here or do you want me in with you?
You're coming with us this time. It's nothing on you. It's
Yes,
just.
ma'am.
I'm glad you understand. Perfect. That's what I like. Okay. And she'll kind of like ruffle, not like your hair, but like rub the back of her head. Because this hasn't gone to plan already. It's a little stressful. But yeah, when she gets out.
So once you guys you're in this like abandoned industrial area. It's like very much like a broken down building. Lots of things are just kind of open to the air and things like that. But there are stairways that lead down. You can see there's
Head
a
over
section.
to him.
Okay.
Commander or Trace, do you want me to scout ahead? I'll take point.
I'll forgive the
might
use of
have-
the first name because you're being useful, if you don't mind. And she'll give you a curt nod.
Yeah. Before he darts off, I just like catch you. Up. Hold on a second. Is there a plan of the area in this vicinity, like evacuation plan, whatnot?
Or is that to me?
No, I'm looking in the walls.
Oh, the wall.
So that would be a question for the game master.
Oh, I also thought you were talking to him. I was not sure.
Yeah.
So you're asking, is there a
You know,
Is
the
there, like,
emergency
schematics?
exit plans and whatnot. Just like the
there's no exit plans that you see. Like everything, it looks very dilapidated out here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like, can we like see like the general layout of the building from our vantage point?
Yeah, kind of. You could kind of see the layout of what used to be there.
Okay.
But yeah, like there's no like four walls. Like whatever was at the top has been blown to bits.
And there's we can go
lots of
downstairs
rubble.
basically.
Yeah, you see there's an area that leads downstairs though.
Okay.
In the midst
So I
of all
just-
this rubble.
I point to the staircase to go. So this is where they expect us to come from. You can phase through walls. Try that, but through the floor. Have fun.
And what if there's nothing under the floor that I'm phasing through?
Oh, don't phase entirely. A peek couldn't hurt. If it does, Mara can fix you up.
Just
Big
go
smile.
Once just go invisible and do your thing. You know what you're doing.
Whatever you're deciding, do it quickly, please.
Yes.
And she'll sort of, but she sort of shouts out like from the car.
He's-
You know, like you're all having this like.
you Laura is still grabbing Ghost, and he's just looking at her, and he's looking at you, Trace. It's like, get this bitch off me.
Elira, and then she'll like whistle, like. for her to come over.
Oh. Whistled
listen
at
to your-
Alira.
You better listen to your master.
She's not that kind of leader.
Wow.
And then he'll kind of shake her off and go invisible and go take the stairs.
Okay, so you and there is a door still intact. Are you kind of just like phasing through it?
Yeah.
Okay, so you head down, and it leads down into very dirty like cement hallway. It's very dark in here. There's no lights. But as you continue to move forward, you do see what looks to be it's like a fire or some type of light that's coming through at the bottom of double doors at the end of the hallway.
Is the double doors open or closed?
They're closed. Are
And
you
the
kind
light's
of
coming from under it?
Yep.
All right, yeah. He'll go into his comms. Say, I think I see something up down the hall. It's safe to come down, but I'm going to check out the doors. further
Wait,
up.
hold fast. Before you go through, is there any way you can get us down to that room? So if you need to fall back, we're right there, rather than up and out here.
From the doors that he faced through, can he open them from the other side?
Yeah.
Yeah, then Gus will go ahead and open the doors from the other side. Let the rest of the group in.
And then as
Okay.
soon as like the doors, like she hears the doors open, she's like, "Okay, move ahead," and then she'll start bringing everyone down to the first
Yeah,
room.
and then he'll sneakily go down the hall where the source of that fire light is.
Okay. So you make your way down. What do you do after that?
Just, do my thing and just face through.
Okay. Sorry, I missed it. What did you do?
I did this
Okay.
face through.
You're disgusting. That should be the new weakness tag. Need spit. Okay.
No, I'm not. I'm not going to build off of that one.
Okay. You head inside. You see that there are people already in there. This looks like a very high-end corporate, maybe mercenary outfit. There's 5 people in there already. And you see one man, large, black.
Nice.
It's King Thick.
It's no.
No, that's a callback.
No. But you see him. He has his arms crossed and he has a small smirk on his face as he's looking at the area that you just faced through. And you can see he has like a cybernetic eye that looks to be scanning.
Yeah, as soon as he sees that, he's going to Homer Simpson phase back into the door.
Yeah, you'll find Alira right there.
You bump into Alira.
Any comments?
There's 5 people, 5 personnel. They're armed.
And how many of them saw you?
How about you go open the door and find out?
That is similar vein to what I was going to suggest. However, and she'll kind of like step between the two. I'd suggest perhaps, Alira, we try and talk nice, find out why they're here, what they're up to. If things get messy, then we can think of a second plan on the fly.
Okay, but if they ever ask for me to throw one of us under the bus, I don't finish that sentence and I open the door.
You don't throw anyone. Got it.
Okay, so Alira, you're opening the door?
Yeah, I strut in.
Before she opens the door, Ghost will remain invisible and try to step back while they're going in. So while they're distracted, he's going to try to sneak past them.
So, Alira, you step in. Ghost, you try to sneak past them. That same man, you see him following you, his eye.
Yeah, I'll just address him first and be like, please excuse him. Hey, back off.
So you see him there, and behind him, you see his crew. Like, they look very professional, maybe even like ex-military. Ghost, you'd recognize that they have high-end gear attached to them as well. And they look very professional. He says, he sees you walk in, Alira. He says, well, shit, and here I thought this job would be quiet. You EPIS cleanup crew, or are you just here to loot the place?
We're here to talk.
And then he looks at his watch. I would say you have about 10 minutes before we all have to get out of here.
Well, at least you're honest about it.
He says, my name is Dante. Nice to meet you. And he reaches out for your hand, Alira.
Which I present. Name is Alira.
How do you present your hand, by the way?
Oh, very gentlemanly, like, here, there you go.
Of course you do, of course. But yeah, you see Dante, he's like early 40s, kind of rugged, short cropped graying hair. He has a scar of his left brow, and you see those combat kind of optics as that one left eye is like following Ghost, who's trying to be secretive, but it's kind of obvious that he can see you.
No, yeah, at the point when Alora said like back off, that he stopped moving, but he's decloaked.
Okay.
Sorry, young ones can be rude sometimes. Well, I'm here with my crew, and we'd love to chit-chat for a bit.
Now, you're very pretty, and I wish we had more time, but unfortunately we don't, and we have a job to finish.
Oh, do tell.
Do tell you what?
What exactly are you doing on EPIS property, and what job are you trying to finish?
He says, is it EPIS property?
I look back at Trace.
Is this EPIS property?
As far as you know.
Listen, the boss sent us here. It makes it our business, our property, so...
Well, maybe the kind of off-the-books, above pay grades kind of property, if you see what I mean.
So you enter into this room. This room has like filing cabinets. It has one like old school computer in here. Well, at least it looks older. And one of his agents is already kind of typing into it and looking up some stuff. Not paying attention to any of you guys.
I'm geeking out. I'm going over there.
As soon as you try to walk over, two of them stop you. So they stand in front of you. They won't let you get closer.
Oh, come on. Please.
She's has a bit of a professional curiosity. However, we would appreciate if your agent would stop rummaging in my boss's cabinets. Thank you very much.
Again, he says, now obviously you guys are EPIS property, so who's your boss?
EPIS.
Who's your boss at EPIS?
Oh, we've given you quite a bit, actually. Maybe if you turn the favor, Dante, we can step up from there.
Unfortunately, I don't need any of your favors. I have the best right behind me, getting all the information that I need, and then we'll be out. Then you guys can do whatever you want.
I have the best right behind me that can hinder you and at least make it 11 minutes instead of 10.
I'm sorry, what did you say at the beginning?
It's basically, we can have Mara hinder you, and, well, if he can do it in 10 minutes, I'm pretty sure she can at least, stall him for 11.
Oh, you tell him that?
Yes.
Okay, that's why we're not letting her near it.
Oh, you think she needs to be near it? How cute. So,
we'll be done. We'll be out of here in about 2 minutes. Don't worry about us. We almost got everything that we need.
Well, it's a deal. Mara, they're all yours.
Yeah. Would you guys like to try anything, Mara?
If Mara's gonna be moving in, bounded by that secret bond that Mara and Ghost have, if she makes a move, Ghost is getting ready to make a move to act in her defense.
She's not gonna fight them. I think she's going to hack. I think.
I'm sure they say, "Hey, you're hacking me. You don't hack while I'm hacking."
No, it depends. It depends on what she's trying. What are you trying to do, Mara?
Well, that's the thing. Do I even need to be plugged in with the nanites? Do I need with having the nanites? Do I need to be plugged in to hack something?
What are you trying to hack? Yeah, I need to know what you're trying to do.
Well, I'm assuming the old style computer is essentially air gapped. What we would consider air gap today.
Yep.
So instead of trying for that, I will try to go to the hacker who's actually into the old computer.
Yep.
Does he have any cybernetics?
Yes, he does. It's all plugged into the computer.
Call me old-fashioned, but I would just
him.
drag the plug out of the computer.
I mean, yes. That's very much what that's
Where is the power box?
Yeah, well, I don't have the ability to do that.
But anyway, it's all five of them kind of blocking the hacker as they've kind of fanned out. So they're all watching you. They're a little bit, you can tell that they're a little bit on edge, Lyric, and you can feel it. But they haven't moved yet.
But legit, can you go after the power grid if it's in an old school computer?
If you can find it in about 20 minutes, you have now that you guys have been here. Remember, you guys only have about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
In total. And so it's already been about 10 since you've been here.
Well, going on.
I think my first thing is to plug into the other guy and shut him down essentially. So intrusion specialist, find back doors, and let's go with walk through cybersecurity.
As this is happening, as soon as there's any kind of attention shifts to Mara, I would like to attempt something.
Okay, so let's finish her move. So it's hacker versus hacker. This guy is good as well.
Yeah. So are we doing tracked attack or tracked extras, or is this a quick?
I think that this would be a quick outcome, but you're going up against blocking access 3,
Okay.
and he has a story tag of expert netrunner or hacker.
Okay.
So you have that 4 that you're going up against
Okay.
already. -4.
So that's 6.
Failure.
Okay.
So he notices immediately that you're trying to hack and take over. And they're not talking, but you can see that they're Illyria, you can immediately feel all their heightened their senses are heightened immediately.
Yeah,
Like there
this
has
is
been
like
some type of silent conversation has gone through all of them.
this is kind of what I was waiting for, that like just like the slightest shifts, and I would like to go for Dante and have nullify his attention towards Ghost.
You want him to just focus on Ghost?
No, actually, as soon as like everyone is like focused on Mara, I just want him to not we talked about it, like emotional nullification towards Ghost, so that he forgets about him and start looking in his direction.
Oh, okay. He's not really paying attention to Ghost that much. He was talking to you. But if
No,
but
I know, but when Ghost goes invisible, he immediately sees him. So I just like want to blindside him from that way,
yeah.
so that Ghost can circle around and do his thing.
Okay. So that would be attract, empower. So you're trying to help out Ghost.
So yeah, basically I'm using Mara as my assistant and I'm doing a magic trick and Ghost is the stagehand.
Okay, sounds good.
Let's go. What is it tracked?
Tracked, yep. You're trying to empower.
Oh, sorry. Well, I'm gonna keep that roll, but that's without my tags basically. But I have 3 tags and it kind of jumped on me. So yep, that's 14.
Okay, so you got 3 tags. What you're trying to? Okay,
Make
so
him forget about Ghosts.
Okay, so
Disrupt.
well, you're not trying to attack. It's supposed to be empower.
Blindside.
So let's call it. It's going to be an empower. So you can call it ghosted 3. Just call it ghosted 3. Ghost. You can add that to your sheet. Ghosted 3.
Yeah, and taking that opportunity, Ghost is going to sneak past behind, try to get behind the hacker with Mara and take him out.
Oh, Mara hasn't moved. Please just pull the plug. Don't attack anyone.
Dante looks at you, Trace.
Mm.
He says, "What are they doing?"
Acting without orders, as per usual. And then she'll step forward. So,
He goes, "This is your team."
don't let it reflect too harshly on me.
He says, I can see what they're trying to do, and it would be wise to not take it too far. I just want to get out with the data that my client wants, and we're leaving.
Yeah, so we can't allow that to happen. As I'm sure you've really picked up from the multiple contextual clues. But I just wanted to know, was it Corvin who sent you? It was Corvin, right?
And then he looks at you confused, but he doesn't say anything.
I want to emotionally read him.
Okay. You don't have to roll for this. What are you trying to understand?
Call out of bluff. Is he poker facing?
No, he seems genuinely confused by the name.
Okay, I just like sign behind my back to Trace.
Is there any insignia or like corporate logo that these guys are wearing?
No, they're completely blank of any type of logos on them. But as you're talking,
Seeing-
their hacker goes, "Done." He stands up And you can see him unplugging himself, putting kind of everything back into his pockets. Dante goes, well, look at that.
I want to actually track his signature. Well, when I did the hacking into his
Yep.
cybers, I want to track his signature so that
Okay.
I can find him later.
Okay, so you'll be going up against those same tags as before.
Yeah, after you're
Okay.
done with that, I do want to say Ghost is going to do something as well. I'll wait, see how this plays out.
All right.
Okay.
So this time I'm gonna go with cryptographic walk through cybersecurity, and I'm actually gonna use mathematical genius and my corporate ID.
I don't
you
think
said
your
it's
corporate
minus-
ID is going to help
Okay.
in terms of tracking him.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
And you said it's a -4.
Yeah, so at the bottom of the sheet, just click minus.
Yeah. Status is 4. Okay. And apply that. And quick action. Okay.
Action succeeds or benefits a PC, but there are still some consequences.
Okay.
What's the -4 for?
That's because he's heavily he's a very good hacker. So anybody trying to break into him or follow him, he has things in place to just as Mara does, I believe, to not be tracked, like safes, firewalls, and things like that. So you're trying to follow him.
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
You're trying
Kind of
to
kind of like a ping him so that I know who he is, where, and how, and kind of be able to follow him later.
Okay, so what happens is you're able to track him. You get a beat on him, but you also know that you have opened yourself up as well,
Okay.
and he's able to follow you. And you could see, like, out of the corner of his eye, he looks at you, gives you a small smile and recognition, and that's it.
Trace,
Well, I
will,
got-
Trace will literally just look ahead at Ghost and just give a small nod.
Yeah, and then Ghost is going to at this time when he was sneaking past when Alora was trying to distract the guy.
Yep.
Ghost was trying to be very close to the hacker,
Okay.
and when he kind of finished up there and is walking out, Ghost is actually going to stop him and keep the sword out and put it against his neck right behind him.
Who are you trying to stop?
The hacker
Stop him from what?
walking out.
Nobody's walked out yet.
Oh, walking out.
No, they haven't walked out yet, but they're kind of just,
Okay.
it's kind of like a face off. But
Okay.
now
Yeah.
that
Yeah, he's still getting the sword back to his throat still.
Yeah. Dante says, now it would be wise if you could tell your ghost dog.
Dante can't see him.
Can't see him.
I ghosted him against Dante specifically.
Okay. It would be wise to tell your people to stand down.
Again, they don't listen to me. What makes you think they'll even listen to you? And she'll kind of like square her shoulders a little bit.
So you have a team of people who don't listen to you. Why have a team then? Why be together if you don't work well together?
Well, sorry if some of us can't be as hot as they're effective, and I give him a wink.
Trace just rolls her eyes. We work together well enough. Anyway,
Well.
and she'll like nod at the guy who was hacking.
So
He's not leaving. He's not leaving here. Just
He's coming with us, and you guys are going to move out of our way, or we'll put you out of our way. Trust me, you don't want me to do that.
How about, let's say, a deal? Give us a little something in return, and we will not hinder you any further.
no.
Oh.
That's not. They're not leaving here without that stuff.
Well, good luck, Trace. I just sit on top of a box and be like, Go
Well,
ahead.
see, you had a smart play with this one. She's smart. He kind of smirks over at Alira. But
She
I
also
guess
doesn't get
you're
her
the
job
boss.
done, so
Yeah, you're the
we're also at
boss.
an impasse. Yeah.
You're the boss, I guess. So
And Ghost has like, where is Ghost? Is he by the hacker guy?
Ghost is behind that. He has a hacker by the like back of his neck, and he has a sword to his throat. And he's looking right at you, Trace.
So what do you want to do? You want to talk your way out of this, or do you want to fight?
I think we're past talking the fates, so yeah, I said that's ship has sailed, so you do you guys.
He goes, so who's the boss? Is it you? Is it the pretty one, or is it you? The one with the scars. He points at you, Trace. I'm getting confused because I am asking you a question, and then the one with the pretty mouth.
I was answering out of character, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Who do you think is leader?
Honestly, I'm not sure. Unfortunately.
Ghost, kill him.
And Ghost will take the sword and slice his throat.
Okay, go ahead and do an attack.
Oh, that was no bonuses.
No.
It just rolled automatically.
You didn't select any bonuses?
I was trying to, but it's like it just rolled everything. So let me.
It looks like there's a power. I don't know why it's that's. Oh, sorry.
That was for my stealth, I think.
It looks like it was a quick outcome for stealth.
They're very relevant.
Unseen target, cloaking jumpsuit, and then completely invisible. That's
Yeah,
the
that was
three I
not-
see.
Yeah, that was the one I was stealthing over. I was gonna stealth over there, but
Okay, go ahead.
attack me.
Go ahead and
Yeah.
roll again and attack this time.
Got it. This is a tracked outcome.
It's a tracked attack. And then I'll let you know what happens after.
All right. Something down. Close range kill. Do. Eventual speed. And unseen target. Let's go. And tracked attack.
Oh my god, no!
Even worse.
Oh.
Wow, it was meant to be. It was meant to be.
Dice tell
So-
the story.
The dice are telling a
Real.
story. Trace, you say Ghost, kill him. Ghost, you have your katana out, right? Is that what you're using?
Yeah.
Okay. He immediately, the hacker moves his head to the side and the neck area. And you can feel your katana go into the back of the leader. And you immediately feel your body connected to the katana feels electrified in a sense.
Oh, it goes to the back of the leader? Like actually goes to him?
Yeah, so he moves out the way. It touches the back of the leader, like his armor.
Okay. The tip. Yeah, okay.
So the tip of the metal, it kind of activates something on his suit, and you see electricity start to swirl around your katana as you are starting to get electrified. Is that the word?
Electrocuted?
Electrocuted. That's the word.
Electrocuted.
Yes. You start to get electrocuted from the armor on his back. Okay, so you're going to take electrocuted 3.
Electrified?
Electrified.
Either or.
Electrocuted. What's the issue?
Electrocuted 3. So you can try to mitigate that if you want.
Ooh, I will try to mitigate that indeed.
So
Try to Yeah, go ahead.
incorporeal, this kind of stuff, it just makes you invisible, but it doesn't stop your physical body from being hurt.
Okay, can we do
Because it's like your body's still there in this world. So
then can I argue for situational awareness, kind of being reactively so basically trying to mitigate it. I'm going to try to drop the sword at the last minute before the electrocution actually touches him.
yeah, that makes sense.
And then
Might be relevant what we can phase through matter.
So I think that's actually the only thing I can do. So we'll do mitigate.
Nice.
Okay, so you are just how about electrified 1?
Or shocked.
Shocked. Yes. Shocked one.
Sounds good.
So, your hair is on
Shocked
your head.
both ways.
Everything starts to stand up on end. Immediately, the whole team. He doesn't say anything, but you could see him kind of like quirk his head, Dante, and they all move out to attack just you, Trace. So all 5 of them at once are going up against you.
Okilly dokilly.
So you see that they a few of them have guns pointed at you. They have armor piercing. These are story tags that are attached to them. They have armor piercing rounds. They have cyber assisted aim. Their neurolinked comms are keeping them all in sync. And they have tactical coordination. So
Why are they allowed more than 3?
this is
No,
how
it's
good
fine.
this is how good they are. So as they're all going to attack you, all taking, like, most of them are taking out weapons to shoot at you. So you're going to take
Can I raise my hands and try and stop this massacre before it starts? Gentlemen, please.
No.
Okay, then
just
I-
narratively, this is what's going to happen first, and then you can try after. What is you're going to take internal bleeding. Sorry, collapsed lung 5.
Can I try and mitigate it? Or
Sorry.
Is that just...
Internal bleeding 4, and you can mitigate.
Okay, well, attempt to. Situational awareness, like mighty leap, but then my leg will be working against me to jump up, so they just miss her. An extra lift power, so she's like really digging.
So,
into, to try
You
and
can
jump.
try. You are now in an enclosed area. I think if you actually just jumped up, your head would hit the top of the wall.
Okay, then she jumps and does a flip out the circle that they're all aiming at her. Then.
Okay.
Corkscrew spin.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I think that's all of them. And this is mitigate. Oh.
Could be worse. Could be worse.
It's not awful. So it's 3?
So what is that? Spend 2 power.
To mitigate, yeah.
So you
it's
are
3.
now. What did I?
You said 4.
Yeah,
I
said,
thought it was 5 and then I
internal-
mitigate with 2.
I did say 5. So they're just like aiming at you, and you're down to where the heck? Sorry.
Whoa.
You said internal bleeding 4.
Yes.
I also heard 4.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay,
I thought it'd be 3 because I mitigated it by 2.
you have cracked ribs 3.
Cool.
As Dante has come in as well to try, he's come in, punched you right in your torso.
I'm nearly dead.
And you could see that they are now trying to, you see them all moving stealthily, tactfully, and trying to get out the door. You are, I think you're out of the way now. So what would you guys like to do? You can see them making their way out.
Before she goes out in a blaze of glory, she'll shout, as she falls to her knee, sort of thing. Stop them from taking our stuff, and then
Orders are orders.
Oh, now you listen.
What do you mean? Ghost is the only one listening to Trace at this point.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Okay, what would you guys like to do?
Oh, all right. Well, yeah, no. Ghost is he follows orders. Trace is his commander, so he's going to chase after the hacker.
Okay, they're all you're chasing after them. So if it's okay, just a chase for you, Alira, Mara.
I will help. I'm gonna help Ghost by
Like physically, or
no.
okay.
I'll hack. I'll I'll help Ghost by hacking in
To
to the hacker to give him. Well, no, that doesn't work, does it? Because normally
cyberware.
to help an attacker, you do some kind of an attack tag as well.
yeah, so you can either attack the hacker or you can help Ghost. So you have to choose.
Could she also give a negative status towards him?
Yeah. So you can attack him and
weaken
try.
status.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was gonna try to do. Yeah, to try to give him a negative status.
Okay.
Okay, so I guess I have to do that first before you attack him, Ghost.
Yeah.
Ghost
do your
isn't
thing.
attacking. He's just chasing after them.
Okay.
Yeah, but if you hinder them to make it easier for me.
Yeah. All right.
Like
so,
slowed or something. His attack.
or blinded or tripped. Actually, I like that. The tripping. I like that idea. Yeah.
So are you
let's see.
trying to trip him now, or are you trying to?
Well, cybernetically though. Basically, does okay? What kind of mythos or cybernetics or whatever does the hacker look like he's got?
You could see kind of some lines going down his face, like metallic lines that looks
Mhm.
like he has some neuronics kind of placed. Is that the right word? Anyway, he has some neuronics isn't the right word, but anyway, he has some like kind of metal plates on his face. But and they, you can see they're kind of lighting up in different spots. So there, there's things connected to his brain and synapses and things like that.
Yeah, I want to see if I can hack his brain basically and tell it to either stop or drop or trip himself or something like that.
Shut him down, open up shop. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. So, yeah, intrusion specialist,
Okay.
find backdoor, and walk through cybersecurity. And you said he's got a -4, right?
Yes.
He's got a 4 status. Okay, so that gives me essentially a -1. So
I
this is
believe you want to use our bonded tag.
Rio.
I don't think that's gonna really gonna apply. I wish it would, but
Well, bounded by secret, they're stealing our secrets.
Oh my
voted for
god.
this. They're stealing our secrets.
So is it empower or extras?
You're attacking him.
It is an okay.
It's an attack,
okay.
yeah.
Let's go. Pretty good. Big numbies,
Ooh.
big numbies.
Just one. Okay.
Power of 1. So you can give him So it sounds like you're trying to influence him.
Compelling or
Oh, okay.
hinder, disrupt.
How are you trying to disrupt him? What do you want to call this status?
It would be something like neural synapses breakdown.
So it's not a complete breakdown. It's just a status of tier 1. But you do see him falter a little bit, but immediately one of his teammates grabs onto him and puts him over the shoulder and runs with him.
Damn, bro.
And so they're booking it out of there. You guys have about 10 minutes before full-on authorities get here.
So they're out of here.
I mean, they're running out. Yeah, what would you guys like to do?
Alira just stands up from wherever she was sitting. This was a clown show. You chose to interfere. I respect that it was your decision as the commander, but this failure is on you, Trace. Good luck explaining that. I've been hired for a reason. If you're gonna interfere in how I'm good at and what I'm good at, You don't get to complain to me.
She just laughs in her face.
Don't laugh too hard. The gun wounds might open again. And I walk past her.
The last thing that you see is you guys are still in there. Ghost, you're running after them. Are you trying to do anything? You could see that they're already up the stairs, and you can see that their evac vehicle is already up and running. It's a hover car.
I wanted to attempt something, if that's okay.
Oh yeah.
Just as I pass Trace, I would like to plant Inception style the idea inside the team leader's mind
Okay.
that the hacker might be playing for two teams at once. The tags I'm gonna be selected for this is isolate spray, emotional suggestion, and ether attunement. Quick or tracts?
It'll be quick. Okay. So
Nice.
the idea is planted. It doesn't falter him in any way, though.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah, but they're continuing to run. Ghosts, they are on their. They're all like, most of them are in like their hover car already.
Yeah.
Is there one
Ghost
thing
isn't
you?
Ghost
Okay.
isn't gonna do anything crazy, but he is going to try to see the make model of the evac vehicle, see if there's any logos, anything that he can details he can give the rest of the team of what this vehicle is.
You see that it is a black. I don't know. You've seen the model before. I'll give you a name, but it's a very black nondescript. It's basically like the equivalent of like a black Honda, just very nondescript. There's not even any plates on it.
Yeah, but it's common enough where anyone else can have it. It's not like a covert military
No.
vehicle. Okay.
So these guys are good. So they rise up and they fly off. And that is where we're going to end the session.
Boo! Boo!
Man, we started off the first session a coherent team. The next session we all come apart
Hey,
like a wet noodle.
had to happen. Had to happen at some point. I didn't think it was gonna happen this early.
Well, no, hey, that's good. The sooner we fall down, the sooner we can
Yeah,
rebuild.
build ourselves back up. I like it. I like it.